So here's a fish I never expected to own, and that's only because I've never heard of this fish. I was quite surprised to come across not just a species of fish I was unfamiliar with, but an entire genus. This is a Goatee Velvetfish. I will add the scientific name in the description, but he's something that I just didn't know existed. They are quite uncommon, particularly in the aquarium trade, but even in the wild, there's not that much descriptions of them. From what I can tell, this guy, the goatee, was described in 2012, and there actually is a YouTube video from the guy who described them. They are venomous. I don't really know how venomous, and I don't want to find out. In his video, he does handle him, but it's likely there's only certain fins that are venomous, and there's no way to know if you're allergic or not. He looks something like a giant wasp fish and acts somewhere between a hawkfish, a leaf fish, and a wasp fish. They are a scorpion fish. Surprisingly, he has shown zero interest in live fish. We don't have any live shrimp to feed him, but he's been very, very easy to transition to frozen food. He ate basically within days of bringing him home. And while he does spend most of the time perched, he does swim around a bit. This is still a quarantine setup if you're wondering why the tank is only half full. I do plan on deworming him, but so far he seems pretty healthy. Initially, we were feeding him with frozen food on a fishing line, and it didn't take very long, just a couple of minutes for him to go after it. But we've since been able to feed him just with tweezers, and it literally takes seconds. I would guess it won't be long till we can just squirt food in and he'll grab it. He's primarily eating chunks from LRS. Just actually the Reef Frenzy and the Fish Frenzy seem to be coming with bigger and bigger chunks, but we'll pick up some LRS chunky next opportunity. The other interesting thing about him is he was brown in the store. You can see he's quite red in most of these clips. Some of them he is pink. He changes color very, very quick. Unlike a Rhinopius, which will change color slowly over several days, this guy can change color very quickly. It was funny when we opened the bag, bringing him home, we were really surprised to see how red he was compared to the brown in the store. You can see there is a small Ocellaris and maroon in with him. The Ocellaris is teeny tiny and the maroon small. No interest at all in fish, so I don't think fish are part of his diet. Since he's eating frozen food, that's not really a concern, although we can't really be feeding him culls, that means. I'll take some more clips later, but this is a really interesting fish you just don't see.